Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Snow is falling, the cigars are lit. Settle in, yeah, this is it. Grab a drink, enjoy the ride. It's Christmas time with the Cigar Guys. The Cigar Guys, bringing holiday cheer. Warm smoke, good laughs this time of year. Spark that stick and feel the vibe. It's Christmas with the Cigar Guys.
Here we are.
I'm gonna do the whole podcast like this.
Are you though? Let me see that sweater. What did you just do?
The chair is fine.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't believe it.
Jared, why
Our third Christmas together.
are you not wearing Christmas clothes?
White as snow.
What do you mean? He's wearing a green shirt.
Is he? Oh yeah. Good job, Jared.
Good eye.
I think I'm colorblind.
All right, Jared's here. Zach is present, or in the building at least. Alex is here. Mark is here.
What's up?
You look a little different today.
Yeah, I
Did you
grew my hair
shave?
out.
Oh, that too. Looking very festive today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tyler's back after a long time.
I was on hiatus.
Back by popular demand, because apparently he's funnier than all four of us.
Combined.
I don't understand why, but I'm not going to, argue with the people that watch our show. So if this is your first time meeting Tyler, this is Tyler. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're here giving you a special episode because it's Christmas time, if you couldn't tell.
It's so loud.
Oh, man. What are we smoking, Zach?
So I'm smoking the base of cigar.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I hear that up north they smoke cigars like that.
Basic cigar, the official cigar of Skanderbeg himself.
They actually smoke them like this in Australia.
Oh, man.
Does that help with the flow?
What?
Helps with the flow.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
I figured that this was an appropriate cigar to smoke because it's a white man with a long, almost white beard, long, lighter beard, and he wears red all the time.
Skanderbeg is kind of like Santa Claus.
In a way, yeah. That's why I feel like it was appropriate.
Yeah.
How is he like Santa Claus, besides the fact that he looks like him?
He gave the gift of Catholicism back to the Albanians.
So, was Catholicism what?
I feel like my mic is like high.
He's high? It doesn't sound like that to me. Like
I could hear my breathing.
you sound fine to me.
Okay, all right, we're good then.
Let me light up my cigar. You okay, bro?
No, I haven't slept in like 48 hours.
Why? No one asked you to do that.
I couldn't sleep last night because in elementary school,
Jesus Christ, here we go.
Does
this story have an end?
Someone said something to me and I didn't have a comeback, and it still bothers me.
What was it? Yo, mama. It's got to be something.
I saw
you must
your
have a comeback now.
He doesn't. That's why he was
that's
up
the
all
sad
night.
part. Yeah, that's what I'm like, damn, to this day.
What does ChatGPT say?
I don't even want to embarrass myself by asking Chat.
You never ask ChatGPT. You always ask Grok now.
They have the temporary chat, so it won't learn what you don't know. Then after you do know, you delete it.
So you actually honestly believe that ChatGPT doesn't store that information?
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, didn't Google just have a huge lawsuit about storing information on an incognito mode?
Oh, yeah. Wait, you're telling me that's not really incognito? I might have to figure something out here. I'll wait till after. We have some cookies too. Some Christmas decorated cookies. Not Christmas cookies, but Christmas decorated cookies. Does that make
So
sense?
it makes some Christmas cookies?
I just don't get the bears. And I know you're going to say, oh, Ralph Lauren, but like,
I didn't make them.
I don't know. Merry Christmas.
You never got a teddy bear for Christmas?
No, I'm Albanian. I got like,
I am
Oh.
a teddy bear.
I got like a gun and then,
Pack of cigarettes.
A Bible.
a gun, a Bible, and some Marlboro Lights.
You're pretty good. Can you stop?
You're doing the exact same thing.
Can I stop? All right. Since it is Christmas time, Christmas is in a few days. What are we hoping that Santa puts in our humidor this year?
I actually had a.
Happiness.
That's a good one. Probably number one. I had to ask ChatGPT.
I've
this
never heard
the
of that
other day.
cigar.
I asked ChatGPT to give me gift ideas for myself.
How'd that go?
It was actually pretty, pretty accurate.
What did it say?
I actually forgot.
Oh my
No,
god!
he just doesn't want to say it on the podcast.
Let me look it up.
Let me edit that real quick.
What kind of cigars? Thinking a base of cigar Connecticut?
It suggested a Thunderbolt 4 dock. We just talked about that the other day, though.
I feel like I'm in like everyone's camera.
That's okay.
Somehow you're in my camera too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like I hold my cigar here. I'm in this camera. I hold my cigar here. I'm in Jared's camera.
A longer Thunderbolt 4 cable for the podcast, a faster SSD for the podcast, and a Pixel Watch 3. I don't know why.
It knows you so well. For Christmas, I want to figure out how to fix Zach's camera, so that way he's not in every single person's camera view.
I'm not in every single person's camera view. Look, go to Jared's. Go to yours.
God,
Opus is going to have fun with this one.
Opus is gonna hate us.
All right, one bite. Everyone knows the rules.
We've
Dave-
all
Dave Port-
seen it before.
Dave Portnoy. Oh my god, Dave Portnoy could never do that
I challenge
With
Dave
pizza?
Portnoy
Or a cookie.
to put a whole pie in his mouth.
either. You challenge him to put a whole pie in his mouth. Dave Portnoy, you heard it here first. The best pizza review you could ever do is to literally fit an entire pie in your mouth. That'll shut him up.
Damn.
Oh my god.
What's the rating, Zach?
What?
Somehow Zach got taller. I got to fix the camera.
9-3.
9.3. Wow.
I think that's the rightest rating ever.
That's definitely the highest cookie rating I've ever seen.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I do agree with Zach though. I think a base of Connecticut would be quite the Christmas miracle.
Whoa. I put one plug-in in there. That's it. That's all. That's all they get.
I'm just saying it'd be a Christmas miracle. All right, Jared. I know you've got a Christmas cigar wish list.
Well, I just bought those foundations. So,
Oh my!
I guess I have to
you never
maintain
answered the
them.
question.
what, buy more? Is that what I say?
What do you want Santa to bring you in your humidor?
I'm out of Padrones. So, 1926 be nice.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna start answering. I'm gonna start talking like Jared this whole podcast.
Yeah.
You're the horse we just had. I guess it's an early present.
ChatGPT told me to do that.
So what do you want for Christmas in your humidor, Zach?
I smoked the red meat lovers yesterday.
Very good answer. That was very good.
Okay. So do you want that?
You gotta buy 2 at a time, though.
You're not buying any. Santa's bringing them.
Oh.
God.
Ask for 2.
So if I was going to buy Santa cigars, I would definitely buy him a Padron.
Okay.
And then red meat lovers. Yeah.
Tyler?
That was the question, right?
Sure. I'm going to ask Tyler a different question. What do you want Santa to bring for Christmas?
Are we excluding everything that is not
No asses.
cigar related?
Are we all just like on a different episode or something? What do you want Santa to put in your humidor?
5'2" Latina.
Oh, man.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into Cigar TV.
I almost asked what brand made that cigar.
I feel like Matt Booth would probably put that out.
I'm assuming it's Cuban.
Good answer.
That actually makes sense.
I'm assuming.
I mean, realistically, it could be Nicaraguan, it could be Dominican, it could be Honduran.
What cigar I would like in my humidor? From Christmas, from Santa Claus for Christmas. God, that scratched the shit out of my mouth. Anyway,
what are you doing? Yeah,
Davidoff Oro
Blanco.
Blanco
Very, finally, a great answer.
and a Cohiba Spectre,
The
OG one.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
like 2018.
18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
That would be a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would love that.
I'd be pretty fine with a Zeno. Had one last night. But if I got another one, it'd be great.
A Zeno Nicaragua, a Zeno Platinum.
Nicaragua.
You ever thought about like a cigar you haven't smoked within the last 48 hours?
Is there any left?
No, there isn't.
We're gonna finish the Blue Run bottle, I guess.
Yeah, Tyler's pouring heavy over here.
Honestly,
He's really hoping.
I think it's
for that.
perfect,
That-
actually.
that's like just shy of a Jared pour, I think.
Yeah, I would say that.
What, 4 ounces?
Nah, that's not. That's probably like an ounce and a half. I know my ounces
What is Jared's standard pour?
like triple. I was gonna send Jared a picture. Alex's wonderful wife got me a triple old fashioned crystal Brooks Brothers glass. No, it's not glass. I can't say glass, but for my birthday. And if there's one thing Jared likes more than cigars is triple old fashions.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Jared. Thank you.
I was going to ask a question, but...
I'm just glad we can all agree.
So what cigar accessories is Santa going to bring us?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Shout out to Jared for the great question.
A Christmas miracle. He is truly here. He came early.
That just woke me up right there. I was not expecting that wonderful question.
I never come early.
That would be a Christmas miracle.
We'll see about that.
I come on time now.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
That's like a Christmas miracle from
2023?
2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, like Christmas time 2023, Jared started showing up on time. That was my Christmas wish from
worked.
Santa. It did work. I don't know
It came a year later, though. Or 2 years
Took a
later.
whole 2 years it took? God.
It was a tough ask. Santa wrote me back and he was like, I normally don't do this, but this is going to be hard. It's going to be a tough one.
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
What if every cigar was considered vintage? What if every cigar that we made was that perfect experience? And so that passion drove us to create Sans Pareil, a cigar without equal. The inspiration between Sans Pareil is 100% all about quality. Everything that we enjoy in our cigars, everything from the tasting notes to the burn to the aroma to the way the cigar lights to the packaging. Everything is focused on Sans Pareil cigars, and that's where we came up with our name, Sans Pareil, which is French for without equal, unparalleled. And we take every cigar that we make to that level, making sure that if it isn't something that inspires you to do something more, then it's not part of the portfolio, and that's what drives us every day.
Better late than never, I
You're
guess.
still happy?
I am very happy, yeah. I'm quite happy. Santa brought us these cool lighters, too. If you're watching our video podcast, Santa, this version of Santa, actually, the very young Saint Nick sitting next to me.
Santa's helper?
Santa's elf, I should say.
Nah, I wasn't going to go that far.
Brought me, you basically said it in a politically correct way.
Who wouldn't want to help Santa?
I think most of the world just wants Santa to help them.
I don't know. That'd be cool to go to North Pole. Like the Santa Claus movie.
Boys trip.
I agree. How are we getting there, though? Sleigh?
Yeah, well, we got to take a plane. Well, you know what? I got the instructions. I've seen the movie. All right. Wait till Santa comes on our house. Yell at him. He falls down the roof. You put on his coat. Then we finish his deliveries, and then we go to the North Pole.
Is Santa's workshop in Agartha?
I believe it's pronounced Agartha.
What did I say?
I don't know. I was just fucking with you.
Pretty much said that.
Mm.
Jared?
Yes.
It is?
I've
Because-
never met that guy.
What?
I've never met that guy.
Who?
Whoever Garth is.
Oh, well, that Agartha's a place.
So is
Supposedly.
Georgia, and I've met a girl named Georgia, so what's your point?
I don't know.
We know what she looked like.
The state of Georgia. Jared, since it was on your mind first, what cigar accessories do you want Santa to bring you?
I knew this would backfire. I already have a golden lighter. 2 now, technically. With a DuPont, have a golden cutter. I think it'd be cool having these golden scissors,
Okay.
but they don't make them.
It doesn't matter. Santa
asked
can
Mark.
make them.
Okay. Then I want these
Zycar scissors and gold.
Zycar scissors and 18 karat gold.
Okay.
Just the handle part, at least.
Okay.
I'll put in a good word for you.
I mean, they would not stay sharp, yeah.
Yeah,
handle part, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
the handle.
I could probably get those made. Oh, that's actually. Let's see if our jeweler can make it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. They'd be like, yeah, it's going to bend on the first cut. We could do like 10 karat gold. Anyway,
Jared won't be able to tell the difference.
what would I want in my humidor cigar cutter accessories? What kind of accessories do I want?
There it is.
Honestly, I want a DuPont, 18 karat gold, but the one that's a torch as well.
Nice.
Yeah, soft flame torch combo.
Okay.
And then for the cutter, I just want one that I won't lose.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Are we shopping for you or Mark?
No, he loses lighters.
He loses his keys.
I just forget them. Like at the house, like I got them all. It's
So you,
always in some place I don't need it at.
so you need one that magically appears in your pocket every time you leave the house.
Exactly. Yeah. Like. Yeah.
Or the car?
No, but see,
No, because then you'll leave it in the car. Then you'll be like, well, I'm not going to go get it.
Yeah,
There's cutters here.
Yeah.
Do you have a charger on you?
Wrong brother. I know everyone confuses Mark and Zach, but we can't be the ones to do it too.
I mean, they are twins.
I know. Yeah. It took me 3 years to figure out. I was the only one that didn't think they were twins.
So let's talk about Christmas conspiracies.
Okay. We were hinting at it.
So there is a actual North Pole and then a monumental North Pole
Right.
where the pole is.
Okay.
Where is Santa located at? Which one?
In the real North Pole.
He probably has houses at both places.
But hear me out.
Hmm.
A lot of movies, old literature, historical documents, fake documents. They all point out Christmas cane looking pole with a dome on top. And that's where the monumental North Pole is at. But that's shifting.
It's a distraction.
Is it? Is it a fake door?
I think they wouldn't advertise Santa's location.
Or would they? Because they know we won't check. Is it like a secret door? You know,
I think it's more of like a portal or like a hole.
You know, in the
At the actual North Pole.
Well, in the Santa Claus movie, it was like that, but where the pole was located at, it covered that hole. So the ice flew down and opened that hole so you could fly in.
Okay. I
But
just
then
think
it
that
closes
Ice
up
did this?
I just think that if you go to the real North Pole, you will be able to go into what people refer to as
Middle Earth.
Agartha. No, that's further. Agartha, which also is the North Pole where Santa is. So you actually get 2 in 1. And then you have the Agarthans, but then you have the elves at Santa's workshop. They're in a separate location.
You know, Jared brought up another good point. Ice. How is this man able to come and go into different countries as he wishes?
See, I already have the answer. So technically, Santa Claus is a CIA asset. He's technically in Diego Garcia. That's where he's actually hidden at.
Is he a
But we can't go
CIA
there.
asset or a Mossad asset?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear it.
I feel like you did hear it. It's an honest question.
Well,
Then don't say they're the same, because they're definitely not.
they are friends, though.
I mean, if you don't get caught, do you need a visa?
Actually, no. We've witnessed this for our whole lives, actually.
I mean, I'm pro Santa Claus, right? Hey, he wants to come to America anytime, any day, no problem.
So he is diplomatic
Listen.
immunity.
I pour my drink for him. You know, I give him some milk and cookies. Make sure he takes care. Make sure he's taken care of. I lay out some vegetables for the reindeer. That's just me. But
Name
you know,
all the
some
reindeer.
people aren't like that. Huh?
Okay.
Name all the reindeer.
There's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Vixen? Yeah.
You forgot Rudolph.
Cigar Vixen?
Donner and hold on. Donner and Blitzen?
Blitzen.
Yeah, anyway. But do you know the most famous reindeer of all?
Do you?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
I feel like that's enough to drag a sleigh. Did he get them all? Santa's elf?
I think
Oh,
you got enough.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's not get too distracted here, because I'm genuinely curious how he does it. Legally speaking.
So, yeah. Well, okay. So not how he delivers the gifts.
No. That part I believe. Just it's the whole legal thing.
So is B&E actually illegal?
What?
Is B&E actually illegal?
B&E?
Yeah. You know, bacon and eggs. You know, I get it every morning, right? You know.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Breaking and entering.
Yeah, I usually refer to it as its full term, breaking and entering.
B&E.
I get it. Wouldn't it be BAE?
No, B&E.
Breaking and entering?
Yeah.
You gotta say it like that? I gotta say it like they do. That makes sense.
Yeah. Breaking and entering.
Yeah.
You know.
But does he break in Like technically, if you go through a chimney,
he doesn't get.
are you breaking in?
No,
Or are you entering through an open door?
I don't think so. The chimney, it's a magical chimney. Well, he has some magic, and the chimney forms around him. The chimney lets him in,
Okay.
right?
So
he gets invited.
So he, in my opinion, I agree with Tyler. He gets invited in.
okay. So
So people who don't have chimneys.
Because now let me ask you a question, right? Huh? B&E, breaking and entering, huh? All right, let me ask you a question. How do you lay out cookies for someone? You put milk out for someone.
Invitation.
You put vegetables out for the reindeer, and then you're going to say, oh, he's breaking and entering?
again, I'm not debating that. I think he's being invited. I agree with that. My question is entering into different countries. You brought up ice. How is that allowed to happen?
Well, it happens. How are you going to stop a magical being? All right.
So are the countries all on board with
That's
it?
like saying, how is God everywhere? You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, it's a little different. My thing is like, are the countries okay with it, or are there some countries that are against it and they just can't do anything about it?
I always thought Santa was American, just living in the North Pole.
No, he's definitely like
he definitely
Swedish or something.
speaks English. All
yeah,
right.
so do the Swedes.
He is.
Danish or Swedish? Which one is he?
He is,
American.
I'm sorry. Red coat, red, white, and blue.
go.
Come on. You
Blue.
see Christmas lights. Yeah, America.
I thought he was going to say he was Albanian.
Oh, no, I was going with American. But Get brings a good point. Back in the day, he was Albanian. But, Santa Claus changes over time, right?
Magical.
Different people obtain the job of Santa Claus.
Okay.
Santa Claus, Saint Nick
Was the first.
was the first. He was the first guy, and he was Albanian. Right?
Okay.
He set the precedent.
okay.
Albanians are very, very generous people, right? Very hospitable.
Yeah.
Who else is hospitable? Santa Claus.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So Santa
The
Claus
red
started.
coat is a reminder of his Albanian roots.
So he was from the beginning just going into different countries that he wasn't from. Like he went from here to the North Pole or the northern countries. We still up for debate. Sweden, Denmark. I'm not sure.
United States.
United States. It's up in the air. So he was Albanian, and then he was like, you know what? I'm going to travel up north for who knows why, and then decided to start handing out presents. Also, follow-up question: is he a socialist?
Is he a socialist?
Yeah.
No.
Is he a communist?
No.
Okay. Well, that's true because he's the one giving out all the stuff.
No. He's just a nice guy.
He's a master
Let me ask you a
donator.
question. We named a few things over here, right? Sneaking into countries, right? Breaking into houses, right?
No, not breaking. Entering.
Or entering into houses, right? Who's number one at it? Albanians.
Whoa. Whoa.
Honestly, it is starting to make sense.
Just think about it.
How else do you break and enter, not get caught, or get blamed?
Is Skanderbeg's real name Nicholas by chance?
No, it's his middle name.
No, it's not. But
I feel like there's a connection here.
his dad's name was Nicholas.
Oh. So Skanderbeg is the real Santa Claus's son.
You said it.
Okay.
We're going to get flagged for like false information or something.
It's Santa Claus, bro. I mean, obviously, like, some people think he's not real. I get that. But I feel like since the topic of Santa Claus is up for debate, whether he's not real or not, we should be okay. How's that reverse beta?
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Actually, kind of shocked. It's unwrapping a little bit.
Whoa, did you inhale on the podcast?
I don't know what I just did. I feel like I swallowed liquid smoke.
Who Who doesn't have that problem? Me, because I'm smoking in reverse.
I want to refer to the first minute of the podcast. Go back and watch Zach absolutely just cough his lungs out.
I was laughing. Thank you very much.
Okay. What do I want for Christmas? Since I never got to answer. I would love... Honestly, a Davidoff Oro Blanco was a great answer.
Thank you.
But I would want one of those too in my stocking, maybe.
Just a little stocking stuffer, you know.
I would say something that I didn't get to have, the Padron Toro Fuente collab, but I want the humidor itself and the cigars in it as a gift. So that takes care of the accessory and the cigars at the same time.
Also a stocking stuffer or no?
No, that would be the actual gift under the tree, wrapped in everything.
Hmm.
But the Davidoff Oro Blanco, it comes in its own coffin, so that could be a stocking stuffer.
Own coffin. Hmm.
Yeah. So, Santa, if you're watching, please come visit me in about 5 days or so.
Let's talk about these guys putting Christmas lights on cars.
Okay, yeah, dickheads.
Assholes. I'm over there trying to drive and lights blinding me.
Well, it's like every time someone with Christmas lights on their car is driving in the vicinity, I get like that PTSD, like my heart stops because I think it's a cop.
Yeah.
Especially, well, on top of that, it's usually like Audi drivers,
Easily.
Jeeps, BMW guys, like the worst of the worst drivers.
Yeah.
I saw this one Audi driving by with an Albanian plate on the front, and they covered it like with a Christmas Audi Reef logo.
Crazy.
Because it's like even they understood that being a dickhead and putting Christmas lights on their car and having the Albanian plate was too much. So they're like, all right, they chose a battle. They're like, how am I going to be a dickhead today? Is it going to be Albanian or is it going to be Christmas lights on my car? Thankfully, they chose one.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And like, how are you always busy, but then you find time to do that? Like,
I 100% agree.
How does that make any sense?
That now we're talking. It's like, yeah, I can't make it to the podcast today. I got to wrap my car in Christmas lights.
Well, I mean, you have that free time when you finish your homework, and Zach finishes homework.
Zach finished his homework like 2 years ago.
So he didn't wait
Right
8
on
weeks?
time.
What?
You didn't wait 8 weeks for it all pile up?
Oh, I absolutely did that.
But we never heard about it. Is the question? Is the difference? He would just be depressed, and we wouldn't know why. And then he'd make himself feel better by wrapping Christmas lights around his Audi.
I would be depressed. I'd invite everyone to go out, start drinking, get my final score, get my grades, get depressed. Oh man, spit. Get depressed for another minute, and then just keep drinking more, and then I'd be happy again. It's usually how it went down.
Gotcha.
I'd be like, fuck. All right. And then we're good. A couple Y bombs later. That's how it went down. The good old days.
Do you miss it?
School? Sometimes. Or just that time frame. That time period.
Both.
Yeah, I think I missed school because of that time period.
We can still mimic the time period, but not school.
I mean, I could go back to school, but it wouldn't be the same. I'd just be depressed with no out.
Then we'd never see him.
Yeah. Speaking of, I gotta head out of here.
Jeez, here we go. Christmas classes just started. Winter classes. Tyler, are there any cigars you want for Christmas? I don't think you answered that question.
Can we like start the podcast with like those rolling shots of my car
Do you have any?
from last year?
If I still have them, yes.
I mean, I still have them. I can text them to you.
Yeah, at least like a 10-second thing or something. Yeah, if you haven't caught on yet, Zach's the asshole that puts Christmas lights around his car. And he drives an Audi. And it does have an Albanian license plate in the front.
All right, Tyler. What do you want?
For Christmas?
He has a open door answer.
Yeah, he said 5'2" Latina baddie. He didn't give me any cigars to come with it.
I didn't say she had to be bad. I'm not picky.
Just a 5'2" Latina.
But I am surprised that nobody has said a full box of Besa yet.
Well, we have those.
I don't.
Okay, so is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Let Santa know.
All right.
That could be arranged. I'm sure there's some people in the audience that want the same thing. Mark got his box today.
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. There we go. I got it. I finally got it.
There's 4.
Yeah, but I said the first 4. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Donner, Cupid.
He was thinking about that for the last 30 minutes.
I was. Totally was. Dasher. Did I say Donner? Yeah. Dasher, Dancer. Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to give it to him so he can stop saying it. So, what other holidays are we celebrating besides Christmas? Is anyone like, from a multicultural family? Do they just feel like celebrating a different holiday? Do they want to be different? Or are we just strictly Christmas guys here?
Us Albanians celebrated St. Nicholas Night about a week ago now.
What is St. Nicholas Night?
We light a candle for St. Nick, throw a feast containing predominantly lamb.
Is this why he hasn't been coming to my house? Because I haven't been celebrating St. Nick Day?
Yeah.
I knew something was off.
That's what you gotta do.
What day is that?
I don't know. I think it was from today. I think it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
So the 8th? December 8th?
Something like that. I need a calendar.
Was that a Monday?
Search it up, Jared.
Jamie, look that up. Okay, so I'm not getting any presents this year. That's a shame. Maybe next
The 8th
year.
was a Monday.
That's not what we want to know.
Search up when St. Nicholas Night is.
We'll get there.
It's on the eve of December 5th or the morning of December 6th.
Jeez, you were way off.
I don't even know what today's date is.
He said it was 2 days ago.
Oh, my bad. Last week.
So it's the night of the 5th.
To be honest with you, I totally thought today was the 8th. What's the date today?
It's the 10th.
Fuck, dude. I'm fucked up. I haven't even drank.
Oh man, I would do it just for the lamb dinner, honestly.
Yep, you gotta eat lamb. I remember when I was younger, my mom would get home from school or work or whatever, and we had to eat lamb, just a piece. Didn't even matter.
Don't twist my arm.
And it sucked as a kid because my mom didn't know how to cook lamb. So it was all of us would eat just a bite.
I thought Albanian housewives came with that already integrated into the model.
Well, lamb cuts weren't as popular back then as they are now.
So they had to update. They had to do update later.
Well, I mean, you got to coast.
Now, if you get one sent to you, they know how to cook lamb.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. If it was.
I mean, my mom knows how to cook lamb. It just, I don't know if it was when I was young I didn't like lamb, or she just, didn't know how to because she would just pan-sear it.
Okay.
But
no
seasoning. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Albanians are white after all. Nah. Definitely not. You okay? You finally took a sip of alcohol.
I did. That was a relaxation,
Tyler and I have been working on a special project.
I saw.
We have.
Going to be revealed in January.
I hope you finish in time.
Me too.
Me 3. Those better not be our new labels.
It's a mix.
Fucking new.
They are used labels, if that's what you're asking.
Speaking of used labels,
I only use used labels. I don't ask for brand new ones unless they're going on cigars.
if any viewers, listeners would like to send in their used labels to contribute to future projects, that'd be quite helpful.
Yeah, so long story short, what we will tell you is we're making art out of cigar bands, and there's a lot of colors that we don't have anymore because they need to be used. So whether it's now or whether you see the final project and you're like, hey, I got a bunch of bands I'm not using, send us your bands and we'll use those for a project.
Did you run out already? Use all your bands?
No, that's not what I said.
I'm asking right now.
No.
Not good. Not.
But we had to predominantly use like white, red. We used a lot of red, but we still have red. We use a lot of white and black.
Gone.
Black is gone. Tan is gone. Tan and black are the ones that we ran out of.
Blue is pretty much gone.
What?
Is that the Thanksgiving dude?
No.
Oh.
Thanksgiving, dude. Who are you talking about?
The top hat with the buckle. You know, they don't got buckles
A
on
pilgrim?
their shoes. A pilgrim, thank you.
No, it's not a pilgrim.
Oh, okay.
I'll show it to you after this, and you can try and guess again.
Well, I gave you 2 labels today. I hope that helps.
It doesn't.
All right, well.
But maybe for the next project.
You ever thought about printing out labels?
That would be cheating.
We don't cheat the system.
This is 100% glue and cigar labels.
Listen, heists are back in. You ever thought about pulling a heist?
I mean, I thought about that too. We know some cigar lounges that have like jars full of bands. We can try and ask nicely at first, and if that doesn't work, pull a Saint Nick.
You know, all I'm saying is like Santa Claus utilizes like our resources like as Earth. Like, how do you think he operates, right? You know, so
Like he takes our taxes?
like
It's not that bad.
like he uses the rotational energy of the Earth to produce enough stuff for us.
Yeah, but also, who else uses that?
NASA.
I don't know.
Like, if he's the only person using that energy, is it really that big of a deal?
Yeah,
It's a small tax.
because we could be using it.
Once a year.
Then why don't we use it?
Santa Claus has got
Monopoly on
Monopoly.
the rotational energy of the Earth?
It's in the Constitution.
Further proving that America is just consumerism.
It's all
machine.
conspiracy, man.
It's conspiracy now, but in 6 months, it's going to be true.
You say perpetual motion?
I did not say that. Did you say that? I didn't say that.
Oh, would you say America is a what machine?
Consumerism.
Consumerism.
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought I heard perpetual.
God, here we
Perpetual consumerism.
go. Zach wants to tell us how perpetual motion is possible.
No, it's not possible. You know the hardest part about perpetual motion?
Hiding the motor.
I was going to say hiding the battery, but yeah.
Ugh.
We had a where's my phone? I had to play the audio for you. We should just put it at the end of this podcast. We had a guy try to sell us perpetual motion machine. It's pretty hilarious.
It didn't work?
They had an idea.
Oh, he tried to sell you the idea.
Well, like they said they had operational components, and I'm like, okay. It was a generator that that got energy from the air. So what he was trying to say, I understand what he was trying to say, and it kind of made sense the way he said it. But me being an engineer, there's no such thing. Because energy needs to start from somewhere. He was saying that the air gets pulled out, like the water from the air gets drawn out, right? Then the water gets like split and it created hydrogen to power motor. But then it also created water. And then it doesn't make any sense because it would create oxygen. It wouldn't create water. But then you would have drinkable water and infinite energy because it's self-contained. And I'm like, okay, well, there's 2 issues here, right? If you're pulling water from the atmosphere, great. It's essentially distilled water, right? Distilled water doesn't keep you hydrated. You need electrolytes in there. You need salt. That's not water that's just drinkable automatically. The reason why, like, smart water is distilled water with added electrolytes back in, right?
Yeah.
Well, smart water is still shit water, but anyway.
I don't drink it.
That explains a lot.
It was the dumbest thing. I had to sit through like 2 hours of this explanation. And I'm like, finally I start calling him out. You know, I just listened for the hour and a half. And then I start calling him out. He's like, what are you, rocket scientist or something? I'm like, yeah, I am, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
But this isn't rockets. This is perpetual motion.
it's energy. It was like Newton's laws. Like, not Newton's laws. It was the laws of thermodynamics.
What's the sound?
I don't know. It's probably the fan going on. We're teetering on like 70 degrees plus or minus.
Whoa.
That's why it's so hot in here.
Sorry.
And I'm like, where does the heat dissipate? He's like, oh, it doesn't. Okay.
What?
Okay. Wait. He's like, all the energy is contained. There's zero loss.
And then it blows up.
I'm like, bro, just stop. Like, he's an older guy. I'm like, do you believe in this? Or like,
He should have brought you a minimum viable product as a demo or something.
nothing. No, he had videos.
It's all theory.
He had videos.
AI videos.
No, the videos were like,
You see a guy go like,
box. It was, quick. He's like, I can't show you much, but this is a video. I'm like, all right. It was a box, a white box, and then they opened it up, and you see water dripping, like the water output. And I'm like, bro, they could have hooked a hose up to the back, and the water's just. I'm like, dude. I'm like, who would use this? Let's just say this worked. Like, who would use this? What's this for? He's like,
well, how much
Water-powered
energy
car.
could it produce?
Water powered car.
he said it was enough to produce enough energy for a hotel.
Okay, so who would not use it?
That's what I know. That's why I asked him though. I'm like, let's just say this works. Who would use it? He's like everyone. People would use it as like, backup generators. I'm like, why would they even use it as a backup generator?
Yeah.
Why not? And I'm like, let's just say this is real, right? Is it a subscription? Is it
Now we're
like
talking.
one time? He's like, no, they would buy it one time for like $500,000,
Jesus.
but it would power them for like a lifetime. And I'm like, okay, so you just got $500,000. Now what are you gonna do?
Vegas.
Right? Like, I'm like, it's a temporary business. It's you sell it once and that's it. You never talk to them again. You could start a maintenance thing, but if your machine is so good, it should never need maintenance, right?
But Zach, you're missing the bigger picture here. Now, if you get every single person, let's just take the United States, for example, to drop $500,000 on this machine.
Per person.
That's what I said. Thank you for reiterating. How much money is that?
Per person. That's a lot.
No, we know.
Listen,
It's $500,000 per person. We've established that.
I'm not gonna say it, but if it was real, that meeting would never happen.
No, I mean, that's fair.
But the laws of thermodynamics prevent it from happening.
Which
I
one?
All of them. Well, he was describing all of them.
I believe Zach because the only class I remember him taking was thermodynamics, and
I
the
took it
reason
3
I remember
times.
that's the reason why I remember it. It was like I feel like that was the only class he ever took. Thermodynamics. If I ever have to hear that again, I'll shoot myself.
Thermodynamics. Did you actually click it? You could have burned yourself. What's wrong with you?
I literally told you if I heard that word one more time, I would blow my brains out.
It's 2 words.
No space.
Is it 2 words?
Thermodynamics?
Yeah.
No, it's 1 word.
Why is your... Uh-oh. Something happened. That's your... Wait, this is fun. Why did it turn off? There you go.
I'm back, guys. Don't worry.
He started talking about thermodynamics and they're like, cut this feed right now.
Exactly.
That was the most controversial thing of this episode. Thermodynamics.
So you're saying it's not real?
It's a theory. Just like gravity.
But I thought if it was a law, it was a fact.
Well, there's no such thing. Well, listen, thermodynamics is more real than gravity. Let's just put it that way.
It's fucking good.
Hey, you took thermodynamics 3 times. I don't remember you taking a gravity class.
You know what gravity is?
A theory.
Okay. Do you know what it's a theory of?
Gravity.
Nope. Do you know why objects would have gravity?
Mass.
What?
Do you concur?
Because of mass?
I'm asking, do you know why, if, let's just say, the theory, gravity is real.
We're going to need another cigar for this.
Do you know why an object would have gravity?
Because it has a mass that is so great.
No.
What are you asking?
The big ass.
You're right, but you're wrong. It's just because it has mass. That's it.
So I have gravity.
Technically, yeah.
So technically,
every object has a force of gravity. Do you know what gravity is?
is that why my mic keeps moving closer and closer?
You do
No,
have the
it's
least
so
amount of
minuscule.
gravity of all of us, though. The least amount.
Gotcha.
So he doesn't
is true.
feel it. He doesn't feel it.
So my microphone moves towards me slower than everyone
No,
else's.
it's not going to move.
Why not?
Because there's less mass than you.
Isn't that why it moves closer to me? I know I'm not big, but I'm bigger than this microphone.
Gravity.
Okay, so the table definitely has more mass than a napkin. I get that.
No,
It doesn't?
no. I mean, God,
We're going to need another cigar.
I'm talking to
I'm
children.
telling you.
I don't got time for another cigar.
Listen, all you said is if an object has mass, it has gravity.
It has a gravitational force. Yes,
So I have a gravitational force.
yes, but it's so minuscule it like cannot be.
It's very
detected.
small.
What about my gravitational
Do you know,
force?
you know, you know,
Your mother, on the
do
other
you know what
hand.
a gravitational force is?
It's the force of something,
It's a unit of acceleration.
a unit of acceleration.
What is it, negative 9.8?
It's horsepower?
8-1. Don't you ever leave out that one. I'm picky about that one. I hate when teachers leave
So
out that.
horsepower is based on gravity? Or is gravity based on horsepower?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You said it's acceleration.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's similar.
Ah,
Yeah.
see?
That's why when you're falling from the sky, you feel it because you're speeding up.
Well-
Until you get to the point where the wind resistance has enough drag on you.
Has anyone here been skydiving? You can agree or disagree with me, but when you are falling out of a plane, you actually don't feel the force pushing you down. You actually feel force pushing up.
Yeah, because of wind.
So wind is stronger than gravity.
No, everything has a terminal velocity. If wind was stronger than gravity, you'd be flying upwards when you jumped out of a plane.
Hmm.
Did you fly upwards when you jumped out of a plane?
For a few seconds, yeah.
Oh, what do we do now?
Get another cigar? I'm tempted.
No, that did not happen. For the record.
All I'm saying
Let me ask you a
is
question. Which would fall quicker in a vacuum? A bowling ball or a feather?
They'd fall the same.
They fall the same because of wind resistance.
So if we're in space, would we fall?
If you're in space,
We would go into orbit.
yeah, it depends where you are in space.
So space is a vacuum, and a feather and a bowling ball falls in a vacuum. If we go to space, do we fall?
Again, it depends where you are in space. If you're in space, you have no field, you have no planets around you. Let's just say dead center of space. No, you would just stand there. And you'd be stuck there forever until you're
Interesting.
able to push off of something
Hmm.
and move.
I'm pretty sure you'd die like oxygen and get crushed at the same time. It'd be so fast.
Not me, bro.
You would. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if you were just in space,
You have less mass.
you have no way to propel yourself.
So would I die sooner than you?
He could fart.
Would I die sooner than you in space?
Yeah, like a 0.111 millisecond.
So there's still a chance that I could die after you.
Just hold your
you'll get
breath.
like one word in, and it's like it's over.
So as long as I don't speak, I'll be okay.
You hold your breath and just die.
What if
I'm like, out!
Listen, if fish can breathe underwater, surely we can evolve to breathe in the endless vacuum of space.
I don't think that's how evolution works.
I think that's exactly how evolution works.
But there's no need for that to happen.
What if
Evolution depends on need, environmental need.
Well, listen, if we're going to Mars and some of us can't make it and the Earth is failing, we get stuck in space.
Well,
So-
you stop at the moon first.
Yeah, but how am I going to make it from the space to the moon if they couldn't even do it during, the 60s? Like, that's a whole nother problem.
They were
They were what?
able to make it.
Supposedly. Let's say that video was not real. Let's say they faked that whole thing. How am I going to make it from here to the moon without evolution
Going
allowing me to have
my
space skills
favorite rocket ship.
Space gills. Interesting.
or something similar?
Space bases.
So actually, could we use the base of cigar as a filtration system? Because
What
you're
are you
technically
filtering?
not breathing in or out.
Bases, like a base on the moon.
How am I going to make it to the base?
Well, what we're going to do is build a big
spacesuit?
building all the way up to space and walk up there.
They tried that, didn't work out.
That's true.
Now we have like 200 different languages.
All right. Are you another cigar? Or?
Zach, you good over there?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
He's just upset that I'm poking holes in all his.
No, you
theories.
didn't poke a single hole.
I didn't poke 0 holes. He admitted it right here on the podcast. Every single theory he brought up has been dismantled.
Why is it so loud?
It's brand new.
His is bigger.
It's always bigger.
Oh, it's because of the barrel.
Are Native Americans?
try it.
Do Native Americans have bigger Johnsons than white people?
On average, yes.
Really? How much Native American are you?
An eighth.
Okay, so he has an eighth of a larger penis than all of us. Besides Zach, he's Albanian, so much smaller. Now what? Hey, speaking of new world, we're going to a new world.
Don't worry. I'll give you a label afterwards. Don't worry.
Thank you. Every donation counts.
We're wrapping presents.
Did Santa bring that early?
It's got red on it, probably.
I didn't ask for this, but I accepted it.
Fair enough. What were we talking about?
How you're talking about
You were
breathing?
talking about
and shit.
dicks.
You're talking about how the moon landing was real.
I don't remember that.
Jared brought something up about the phone call
What phone call?
from Nixon
Yeah.
to the moon. Well, let's hear your theory on that. Why don't you believe it happened, or it could have happened?
I mean,
Wi-Fi wasn't invented yet.
me just calling you, the quality sucks sometimes. But now, since I have AT&T too, it's perfect. But
Did they have AT&T too when Nixon was president?
I don't know
That's
if
true.
Bell Labs was around then yet.
AT&T was the one that helped coordinate that phone call.
Yeah. But, yeah, Bell Labs technically first, right?
Bell South.
Bell South?
There we go.
I remember Bell South.
You were a subscriber?
What happened to that? I think my parents were.
Acquisition, I believe.
So did it happen or did it not happen?
It could have happened. The delays in the phone call matched the delays that it would have had from sending information to the moon and back.
And we know this.
You could time it yourself.
So we have to go now and time it. Make sure it's accurate.
No, you could do the math. Yeah.
The numbers don't lie.
You just have to calculate how long it takes for light to hit the moon, and then times that by 2 to come back.
So now I have to learn math.
And for it to be accurate, you would have to like see at what time period did they call? Where was the moon located at in their relative time?
What we really need is like a space shuttle to shuttle us there, back and forth. Not a building. That's too much.
You gonna ask Elon?
We used to have a space shuttle.
What happened to that?
I didn't mean shuttle as like the actual spaceship. I meant
You said space shuttle.
shuttle as a shuttle us, like a big bus.
Oh, what? Well,
So we can all go.
So they're getting rid of the Lynx buses, right? You told me that. What
Yeah.
if we convert those into like space shuttles for us,
That'd be pretty cool.
and then we use that to get to the moon.
If Seminole County could donate that money, that'd be amazing. Will it happen? Absolutely not. But I like your idea. We just need one aerospace engineer, just one, to make this happen.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Is that me?
If I were you.
Do you know another one?
I'll do it.
Thankfully, I don't know another one. We're going to the moon, boys.
Easy money.
I volunteer as tribute.
We're going to the fucking moon.
NASA's got a spare rocket on display. Borrow that.
I thought they lost the technology.
No, they didn't lose the technology.
Oh, so they're
Well,
liars.
The thing about science is you get rid of all the science books, but that doesn't get rid of science. You can just keep on
No one's
testing.
ever said that they lost technology. If they have, then that's just like fake news.
Facts.
So NASA is lying.
Science is always there.
That they lost technology?
NASA is lying.
About?
Losing the technology.
When have they ever said that?
They never said that they lost
I
technology.
don't think so.
No. So you gotta remember, like, back then, all these calculations were hand driven. Like, I mean, every like hour, less than that.
I saw the movie.
Yeah. So it's like, no, I mean, seriously though, like, it was so much labor to get people to the moon. The thing is, it was a safety thing, right? They didn't care about safety back then. You know, these people were like, we're getting to the moon before Russia. And that was the end goal. If it took 6 rockets to do it.
Or a Hollywood studio.
I mean, were the astronauts even actual scientists? Weren't they just like farmers?
No,
The
they're just
astronauts were military pilots. They were like the best of the best for military pilots. I mean, I'm sure I think there were some scientists, but the initial ones, like going to space. But
I thought Neil Armstrong was a musician.
You mean Neil Diamond?
Oh, that's Louis Armstrong. All right. Now I'm caught up.
I can't tell if you're joking anymore or...
No, I'm just trying to find the truth is the thing. At the end of the day, this show is all about truth. So if we can find the truth, then we have succeeded and we can all retire.
If we want to find the truth, we have to go through alchemy.
there's 2 theories I could get behind, right?
I bet you nobody gets that reference.
No, I did not. Sorry.
Okay.
There's 2 theories I get behind about the moon landing. One is the initial footage being fake. I could totally see that. I doubt it, but I could totally see that.
To like scare off Russia?
No, not that. No, I believe we went to the moon. I just think something could have happened.
No, I'm saying the initial footage to scare off.
No, I'm just saying, no, maybe it could have been reenacted because they lost it somehow.
He's saying
For
we
like-
went to the moon but couldn't get the footage, so we had to make up the footage.
No, they could have grabbed it. Cosmic radiation could have destroyed the film. Like, could have been a bunch of stuff, but I could see them having to redo the film. I don't think they did, but I could see that argument, and I could see the argument about the phone call. I could see that being staged. But if you listen to the phone call, it's literally like, that's good. We have the president on the line. President says some stuff. They say thank you, and then that's it. So it's like a one-liner. It's not like consistent back and forth on TV, at least. But But even if you time the delay matches what it should be, which I texted to you. I forgot. It's like 1.3 seconds.
So we do the math to figure out how long the delay is, and then we create the footage to match that delay. No one's going to question us.
And Space Odyssey came out the same year.
Yeah, but how? Like right now, we have stuff on the moon that we could look at the original launch site.
Supposedly. I think we just need a telescope to dispute this.
So go. We have stuff over there too that like retro reflective panels. We could shoot lasers and get a laser back to prove that we have equipment there. You could see like American flags on the moon.
I haven't seen it. Every time I look
so
up
who
at
at
the
this
moon-
table
I
Thinks the moon landing was real.
haven't seen a. What I haven't.
It's 2 versus 2.
All I'm saying is every time I look at the moon, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, because it's locked.
Who locked the moon, bro?
It's in
What the hell?
It's in a orbital lock
How does that happen? God, dude.
because of gravity.
We have to unlock it.
So gravity locked in the moon, and it doesn't move. It doesn't rotate at all, but it revolves.
Yeah, correct.
Wow.
I mean,
How does gravity do that? Like, if I fall out of a plane, I'm not locked in. I mean, I'm locked in mentally, but I'm not locked in physically. I'm moving all over the place.
It has to do where the orbit point is. So when you have two objects orbiting, like the moon is orbiting us, they technically orbit each other. But
What?
like if you have two Earths, let's just say, orbiting each other, that orbital point is going to be in space in the middle.
Okay.
Right? They're going to orbit each other like this. You have the moon, which is like tidally locked to the Earth. That orbit point is way inside the Earth. The Earth wobbles a little bit as the moon is going around it. It's possible.
It is possible. For sure. It's definitely possible.
I mean, it happens with other planets too. Look at Jupiter,
I'm not saying it's not possible.
or Saturn.
Uranus?
I think that anything is possible. Even the moon landing.
It's because it happened. You know what's crazy is when Russia sent a probe to, I think, Mercury or Venus. One of them. The one, yeah, with one of the first two planets. They sent a probe and it was basically just like a large leaded, like steel probe that they just launched it in and they were able to gather information. They sent two and they both like burned up like pretty quickly. Like they got a little bit of information and it just burns up.
So
just 'cause
Russia
the atmosphere was so thick.
sent a probe to Mercury, and we only were able to get to the moon. Where did
No.
we send probes?
We have probes everywhere.
Have. What about then?
That wasn't then.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just saying in general.
Oh. I think we can all agree India never went to the moon.
Didn't they just try launching a rocket?
I think that's true.
I just remember the footage.
I think Russia, China, and us are the top competitors.
Listen,
Actually, on Earth, we all hate each other, right? But when we're in space, we're all friends.
That's true.
and Antarctica.
And Antarctica, too.
I'm just glad
And-
we can all agree on something.
And Santa's North Pole.
True.
Indeed.
I think first we just need to go to Antarctica before we can think about going to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, like we have problems here, bro. Why are we worried about the moon?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Thank you, Jared.
Which is why we never went back
To Antarctica?
to the moon.
Just rock.
Just rock.
Now, I definitely do believe there's tons of people in Antarctica.
No.
Tons.
Tons? It's like 2,000.
Every major country signed that treaty to retain the military bases there for research purposes, which is true.
Okay. I don't think anyone's disputing that there's not people in Antarctica.
There's not a lot though.
Well, what's a lot? How many people do you think are in Antarctica?
Per country, per average military base, probably at least 500 per country, at least.
Okay, so
There's no way.
No, why? Why would there be that many?
Because it's,
great question.
well, I believe if they actually signed that treaty after World War II, it's a protected land they can all do research on without wars or anything else. It's like one of the few places everyone can agree on.
I
Where they're
get
not
it.
fighting,
So if they're not fighting, why would they have 500 people there?
Yeah, there's too many resources.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like 500 people is not a lot.
That's definitely too many.
Like a U.S. research facility there has like 10 people max.
Like prime example, we have like military bases all over the world with tons of troops. But I'm thinking there's more scientists there, not actual troops. But you need protection too.
I mean, if it's a sovereign land, then why would there be military personnel?
Because it's like we're all doing research together, and I discover something first. Who's to not say someone takes that from me? It's very plausible. I'm just saying.
So you're saying Antarctica is the closest thing we have to space?
No, I didn't say that.
This fucking guy, dude.
What's Antarctica and space have to do with each other?
It's a great question. Antarctica is sovereign land. And then we all go to space at the same time.
Yeah, it's like who owns space?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
See? I'm locked in. Just like the moon.
A lot of people don't want to hear it, but America lost every space race except for the moon landing.
That's true.
We had to win one of them.
We had to be first.
Yeah. Thank God for Hollywood, man. We would have lost that shit too.
I think we should do is revive Zach's rocket from college. Put a camera on there, an iPhone. That one right there, actually.
The Cigar Guys phone.
Yeah. Just launch the thing.
I could just add an actual camera. I built that avionics
No, we're not letting
board.
Zach get the camera.
I built that avionics board, all right?
It'll turn off once you get
Oh man, we lost the footage. Then it'll be like, oh, it was a fisheye lens. Shut the fuck up.
It was a fisheye lens. Oh, he's like, I want to put a GoPro on there. No. We're putting an iPhone on that bitch.
Alex
and it's not going to be 0.5.
Alex takes fucking Christmas pictures, sends me a Christmas card. He's like, why aren't I round in this? It was a fisheye lens.
In all fairness, you have to admit, like, Jeff Bezos' space shuttle is not real. I mean, you saw the door.
No.
It was like this thin. He opened up, it's like waving around.
He also didn't go to space.
Like, none of the CEOs do. Elon Musk hasn't. Jeff Bezos hasn't.
Dude, I'm like,
Do you think that those women actually went to the outer edges of space?
no.
Or of the atmosphere or whatever?
No.
Okay, so what did they do?
No. I mean, they went up for sure. I mean,
SpaceX and NASA, not Jeff Bezos and who's the other guy?
I'm talking about Jeff Bezos' rocket where he sent...
I don't think that's real. That was staged.
No, that was staged. That was bullshit.
where you sent the girls, they're not astronauts. They didn't go high enough. They're still in our atmosphere.
Exactly. So like it's equivalent to the people who like do the anti-gravity plane flights. They went high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you look at like the SR-71. Like, I'm pretty sure that goes higher than what they went. But you need a spacesuit for that. Like, just to operate that plane.
Interesting. A spacesuit
NASA does not consider them astronauts.
or
We don't either.
a deep dive suit?
Like the ocean?
Yeah, like, where they put the suit looks exactly the same except they have a little thing for air. You know what I'm talking about.
Water actually mimics, like, space pretty well.
Interesting.
Glad we got this topic.
Very, very interesting. How convenient, too.
That's why NASA does all their space testing, like, underwater.
Interesting.
And photo shoots.
Photo shoots, all the videos.
I actually really don't know
You don't know what.
how they do it.
How they do what?
CGI mainly.
Well, I mean, they practice in the water, right? But it's a vacuum in space. So you're covered in like high pressure. Is that why?
Is that why what?
It's probably the closest thing on Earth to zero gravity that they're going to experience.
Probably. That or like flying really high. Because you take those airplanes where they go really, really high. and you can kind of jump up and down and get a little less gravity.
So I mean, but that's
But it's practice before you get
no,
space.
but that's not like that has nothing. That's not zero gravity at all.
No,
all that is you
not
falling.
zero.
No, but all that is you falling.
Yeah, but you have to.
I mean, and essentially that's what you're doing when you're in orbit. You're falling.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can all agree.
Wait. So if I'm in orbit, gotcha. There's a difference.
Because when you're in orbit, all you're doing, and this is the Earth, is you're falling towards the Earth, but you're constantly missing it, like because of whatever your initial velocity or intake velocity. So you're constantly falling and missing it.
I never miss.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
But that's why rockets don't go straight up. They'd never be able to hit orbit.
Ah,
Like you have to calculate
That's
the interception orbit.
it's very scientifical.
It is. It's orbital mechanics. That was a hell of a
Did
class.
you take that class too?
I did.
Okay. You didn't take gravity class though.
Every single one of my classes involved gravity.
It's true. I had to take the same classes too. I would say it's interesting how Elon Musk got all the funding for all the companies, and he has more trips to space via SpaceX than NASA, which
Because
are
he's actually
official.
trying.
That's what I assume.
Well, it's a non-government controlled agency. The least you could, anticipate is efficiency. You have no government oversight.
Which is great, actually.
I think he's actually trying to go to space.
Yeah.
NASA was just trying to deceive us.
With helium,
It's part of it.
What?
NASA buys the most helium.
Oh, that is true.
But I think Elon Musk is really working hard in Texas and Florida.
Yeah. There's just that one big problem we can't figure out.
What, how to break the firmament? What were you going to say?
No, that is exactly what I was going to say.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know where you're going there.
So where do you guys think that satellites are at?
In the sky.
How are they in the sky?
Helium.
You think they're like big balloons?
Yeah.
What do you think Area 51 is all about? That crash that happened.
Yeah, but when
There's a helium balloon.
if you look at a
The
telescope,
one in Canada that got shot down not so long ago. Same thing.
yeah, but that was a spy balloon. That was like a literally textbook spy balloon.
I know.
He's saying it's the same concept.
Yeah.
No, I understand what you're
Just
saying.
like when they promoted free Wi-Fi in China and India with Project... crap, I forgot now. With Facebook and Google working together to promote free Wi-Fi with helium balloons.
Yeah, but helium doesn't go up that high. Helium goes to a limit.
Yeah, but of course, I mean, like just like his Wi-Fi is super far away. If I go to closer to the router, it's much better. But to provide it to everybody matters.
No, but what I'm saying is it has nothing to do with that, right? Like you would clearly be able to see satellites in the sky if they were being controlled by helium.
Would you though?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. You could go see satellites right now. I'm gonna get you a fucking telescope for Christmas.
You should. I've looked through the telescope before. So the satellites, how high or how far are they away from us?
I think miles. I don't know. Look up how high a Starlink satellite is, Tyler.
Like how many miles? If you were to guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't know.
I would assume.
I want to say 3, but I'm pretty sure that's like way off.
That's way less, I feel like. 3 miles?
Yeah, but
So what's the guesses here? For how high up is a Starlink
I think it's
satellite?
more than 3 miles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
oh, okay, yeah.
All right. Jared's guess?
I want to say 15. Like it's out of the atmosphere, but enough to orbit.
What do you think?
I think it's 20 plus.
You guys are very off, by the way.
So it's
All right.
more.
I give it up to Zach to give the most
It's like
accurate.
72 or something like that.
Well, he
Still,
said 3,
I
so.
forgot.
I did say 3. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I forgot.
340 miles.
There you go.
Interesting. So you're telling me
Or
I can look
550
through it.
kilometers.
I can look up with not just telescope, naked eye. People claim they see it with their naked eye. I can look up to the sky and see a satellite that's 300 miles away.
You can see the blips.
You see the blinks.
Mm-hmm.
The blinks?
Yeah. If it has lights, yeah. You can't like clear as day see it.
So I'm seeing the light supposedly from a satellite that's
I've
300
seen
something
it.
miles away.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm not denying that you've seen a light in the sky. What I'm saying is, if it's 300 plus miles away, is that actually what you're seeing? Supposedly.
So you think I'm just seeing? So right after a
I'm
launch,
not denying you're not seeing anything. I'm just
saying right after a SpaceX launch, right? Starlink satellites get deployed in a sequential manner, which involve them in line one by one, and you could see those individual lights.
so the rocket itself is going 300 plus miles away.
Yeah,
Okay, and then it
has to
Deploying
deploy
them,
it.
I
Yeah,
guess.
okay,
has to deploy the satellites.
okay,
There's video footage of it.
okay. So you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen what? No, I've seen the satellites in the sky.
Okay, okay,
With the
and those are
balloons?
300 plus miles away.
Okay. Are you saying you can't see light from 300 plus miles away?
I'm not saying that because
No, I'm asking. Because that's what you're implying, right?
so you're seeing the light supposedly from the satellite that's 300 plus miles away.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are you saying you can't? No, I'm asking. Well, what do you think, right? I don't want you to be like, I don't know.
Well, how big is that light? How much light is that producing?
It doesn't matter.
So you're telling
You
me
have
that
stars in the sky. You have the sun. You have the moon who's receiving light from the reflection of the sun.
right? So this is all supposedly
You have asteroids.
3-Eye Atlas, too.
that too.
Yeah. That's further away, actually.
This is to assume that the sun is billions of miles away.
Okay. So how far do you think the sun is? And how large do you think it is?
That has to
That's
be
a great
measured
question.
in what, light years?
How far?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be. I think the sun is like 7 light minutes away.
Yeah, because if the sun dies, we die in 8 minutes. Theoretically.
All right, so in miles, how many miles is the sun from the Earth?
I don't know.
You just said it.
I just said billions. That's all I said.
No, you said
It is not in the billions.
You said 93 million.
Did I say that?
That is
Yeah.
pretty
I
close.
must be drunk.
Yeah.
It's 93.5 million miles away.
It is 91.536
Oh, shit, okay.
million miles away.
You got the 5 and the 3.
No, that was a pretty good guess, not gonna lie.
How many light minutes is it away? Because it's
Seven,
not
7,
it's-
8.
It's not high. It's not far enough to be light years.
What was your guess?
7.
I thought it was 8.
8.3.
Nice.
So you do know.
I guess I do know. I know more than I portray.
Hmm.
Or do I? Maybe I don't know anything, and I just repeat stuff I see on.
So where's
TV.
Mars?
What is Mars?
Where's Mars?
Yeah.
Distance wise? You want miles or light minutes?
Oh, not here.
No, I'm asking. No, like you know,
where's Mars?
let's just say the sun isn't that far away,
Okay.
and it's inside the firmament.
Okay.
Right.
We're
Where's
going
Mars
somewhere?
located?
Mars is 12.5 light minutes away from Earth.
Thank you. Wait, what?
12.5 light minutes.
So Mars is actually farther than the sun.
Are you stupid?
I don't know. I've never been.
Is that right now, or is that at its closest point? You
That's
said,
fair because it could be on the opposite
You
side
said
of the sun.
light minutes. Yeah, that's probably right now.
So it's past the sun right now.
3 minutes is its closest, 22 is its farthest.
yeah, that
There
makes
you
sense.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking they're all in line.
Average 12.5.
Yeah. Why would someone take an average of that? It doesn't make any sense.
So most of the time it's farther. Makes sense. Supposedly. Mars is theoretically, if it's not 3 to 12 light minutes away, it would be a star, let's say, where the rest of them are.
Inside, outside the firmament.
That I don't know.
All planets are stars?
Well, what do you think? I'm asking.
I
You lean any way or the other?
I lean outside.
Okay, so there is an outside to it.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's on?
There's not just nothing.
So what's on the outside?
Probably water.
A vacuum?
Is water a vacuum?
No.
Then no.
Water. All right. Interesting. So where are the stars at? You're saying like if
Either on the firmament, like in or out, technically. Inside, maybe. I've never been, so I don't know.
Do you want to go?
I'd love to go, but usually those rockets end up blowing up.
That's not true.
What's not true?
The rocket's blowing up.
Oh. Must be something else blowing up.
What's blowing up? When is a rocket blown up?
When they hit the firmament.
Almost every time.
It's been a while.
I had to say it because you didn't say it.
Well, he said, when is a rocket blowing up? I'm like, all the time.
Yeah, but recently, when is it blown up?
I don't know. I don't keep track of every single rocket that goes up.
Good thing I can ask Google.
I mean, there was one that like blew up recently.
I think they're non-manned ones, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that, I'm just saying they blow up. Sometimes they land in the water. Depends.
Well, they always aim like for the water, like if they don't want to recover anything.
If they don't care to recover it.
The last manned rocket that blew up was 1986.
Was that the Discovery
Challenger.
or Challenger? Yeah.
All right. 3i Atlas. Do you believe it or not?
One of them blew up in June.
Is it an asteroid or a spaceship?
I don't even know what that is.
Hold on one second. Did we
What?
finish that?
So what did you say?
Yeah,
One
you
of them
just
blew
said-
up in June. Okay.
SpaceX had a Starship test vehicle blow up in June.
Yeah,
Unmanned though. So it's
yeah,
Correct.
Good,
and
good,
that
good.
was planned. Yeah,
it's good.
Now they're planned.
I think they're always
Like
planned.
they plan to blow them up.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, like no one got hurt.
No one's saying that there's people in the rockets. I'm just saying they blew
That's
up.
why I said unmanned.
I know, that's fine.
all right. Let's hear your three-eyed Willie thing.
Well, I thought you'd. It's in
You
the
don't know
news all
what
the
3i
time.
Atlas is?
It was in the news.
Is it really in the news all
Not
the time
anymore
though?
because no one cares.
Because it's not real. 3i Atlas is the alien ship that's like coming. That has been coming. It was supposed to be in November, and then it didn't come in November, so it's supposed to be here in December.
Never heard of it.
Fair.
That's actually good then.
Nothing? Well, his TikTok feed's not like mine.
No, I mean,
Or he doesn't watch the Crocker show. Rest
not
in
even
peace.
that. It's been on the news at Corona.
That is true. I do remember that.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm just trying to smoke a cigar and hang out. I'm like, what are we talking about?
So Harvard scientists, at least one of them, said that there was a giant mass heading towards Earth, and they believed it could either be a meteor or it could be a giant spaceship. That's what 3i Atlas is.
It's cool, I guess. We have stuff coming towards Earth all the time.
Planes land every day. Balloons fall out of the sky every day.
Space shuttles land themselves now. It's
Well, they
impressive.
need to, or else they don't recover them if they don't land in the water.
Well, yeah.
Have you never seen the space station orbit?
No,
You never did that as a kid?
no.
That's what homeschooling does to you kids.
I was homeschooled.
I've
for
seen
2
it at
years.
NASA.
It orbiting?
Well, no, before it orbit.
Oh.
You know, I was really, really young, like 7.
You can look up and see that with your naked eye.
Haven't seen it.
It's quick. I mean, it's like a speck, right? You can't see. But
How do we know that is what it is?
space station?
Like, if we're just looking up and you see it's a speck, it's like, do we know that's a space station? Like, how do I know what I'm seeing is
You
what
could,
it is?
You could track it.
So because I have an app on my phone that tracks it, and I look up and I see something there, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's definitely the space shuttle.
You could also, I have the antenna for it. You could also communicate with them if they're willing to
Really?
talk back. Yeah.
We should do that.
I heard Epstein also had his own space station too.
We could try to half the time. I mean, they might
Half
not.
the time, we have a 50% chance of communicating with them.
Well, I mean, they might not talk back, right? It's like if I'm fucking sleeping on
Or
the
wo-
space
or working.
station, yeah, or working.
Have you ever talked to them?
No, I haven't. No. But I have the antennas to do it.
Next podcast.
And how far away is that?
What, the space station?
Yeah.
Probably within that 300-mile range.
And you have the antennas to reach that far.
Dude, you act like light dissipates or disappears. It doesn't. The only thing that stops light is like matter. Like if I shoot a laser into the sky,
Yeah.
that laser goes on forever. Unless something blocks it. It disperses over time because of dust in the
Alex's
air.
mass.
In the thing. But
Wait. So, what is matter?
matter is anything that contains mass.
Okay. So, is an atom made of matter?
What's the matter with you?
Is an atom
Oh. Are you going to answer? Or?
like
Answer that question.
is an atom made of matter?
I don't know how to answer that. Because
Atom is matter.
because
Everything's made of atoms.
yeah, everything's made of atoms, yeah.
So, matter is atoms, or is atoms matter?
I think all atoms matter.
Like, what is matter?
Especially Adam Trad. Shout out Adam Trad. I don't know. Let's see. Tyler, search up the full definition of matter.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
No, I don't, actually.
Okay. I was curious.
Solid, liquid, gas, or plasma?
Anything in the universe that has a mass, substance, or weight and takes up space or volume, forming all physical things like solids, liquids, gases, and plasma, built from fundamental particles like atoms, quarks, and electrons.
There you go.
So, matter is made up of atoms.
Correct.
Okay.
What I just said.
So, is the compound for oxygen matter, or does it make up matter?
It's matter.
It is matter.
It takes up space. It's a gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you said that the only thing that could dissipate light is matter.
Okay.
So, if you have enough matter, including, let's say, oxygen,
Okay.
theoretically, enough oxygen would dissipate light.
It would need like particles in it. I mean, like our atmosphere isn't made up of straight oxygen,
Okay, yeah.
right? It's like majority nitrogen, but we have dust particles. Like you would need
Okay.
something, you would need a solid to block that light.
So, is dust a solid?
Yeah.
Okay. So, theoretically, light could dissipate if it's coming from
If
outer
something
space.
blocks it. Yeah.
Oh, I see where you're going.
All I'm saying is if matter / particles can dissipate light, then theoretically light can be dissipated as it's entering.
It doesn't necessarily dissipate. It does, but it gets blocked.
So
And
it does get
and
blocked.
redirected, I guess. So yeah.
So theoretically, if a light is far enough away and it has to go through all these different particles, matter, whatever, we would not be seeing it as it is. There would be dissipation of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It would need to be blocked, but yeah.
Blocked by.
Anything. I mean,
Okay, literally anything.
yeah.
So air.
No. I mean, light goes through air.
I understand that. But if you're saying that it's going to be dissipated.
Are you saying that if stars and stuff are far enough away, then why are we able to see them? Or the sun?
In a way. I'm not saying why are you able to see them. I'm just saying that light can be dissipated. Therefore, like for example,
Correct.
let's
And
say
there's-
that if you use the sun as an example,
Yeah.
you're not getting 100% of the light
Okay.
because some of it is going to be dissipated.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Kind of like during a solar eclipse, the moon blocks out the sun.
Well, yeah, that's an obvious one, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a literal object blocking it.
And there's billions of stars that we can't see.
Cannot see?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
So
If they exist, sure.
can you finish your point?
All I'm saying is you said initially that light.
Light has the ability to travel forever.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, so is light how Santa travels?
Possible.
All I'm saying is it possible
Yeah, for light to be blocked out and we won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So theoretically, if something is far enough away,
And we can't see it
okay, that's all I was getting.
because
at.
there's stuff blocking it.
Okay.
And it could be anything. It could be an asteroid, could be, another planet, could be, a million things. And infinite. amount
I
of
get
things.
that, but what I'm trying to get at is theoretically, if let's just say there's nothing in the way besides like air, the dust particles, the atmosphere, like there's no objects in the way.
But what you're not understanding is the dust particles are going to refract the light to where you won't see the natural image. We see it every single day because the reason why the sky is blue and then it turns into more shades of yellow and orange is because they're reflecting off the dust particles
Okay.
from the light.
Okay.
So what
This
you're
is-
saying,
that's fine.
yeah, so I don't understand what you're trying to say.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying though, is if you have something that's far enough away,
Yeah, but what's the point of what you're saying? You're not reaching a point.
the
Yeah.
point that I'm trying to make is earlier we were discussing how you're saying, okay, this thing is 300 something miles away.
Okay.
And you see the light.
Yeah, but that's close to us.
Okay. But all I'm saying is theoretically, if that thing is far enough away, then we wouldn't be able to see the light.
So I'm going to tell you this. If there was something farther away, but there was no interference, so any light that is hitting that object and able to come back down here without any interference, we would 100% be able to see it every time.
Okay. But then you have to include, like you said, the atmosphere. Are you including
So
atmosphere?
when we include that, that's why we
Okay.
can't see it.
Okay. Which is fine. Because in no world will we have no atmosphere.
Yeah, but it's like you could see the sun,
Yeah.
right? On a clear day.
Okay.
On a cloudy day, you can't really see the sun.
Because there's a cloud in the way. I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on a clear night, you could see all the terrestrial objects.
Okay. But what I'm saying is we have to always include the atmosphere in our scenario because we're never going to not have an atmosphere.
I get it, but
Yeah.
you're not making a point though.
The point I'm trying to make is that theoretically, if something is far enough away, there's always going to be some sort of interference with the light as it comes towards Earth.
We all
Yes.
agree on that.
but our atmosphere could be clear enough to see out, to see anything.
But will it be 100%?
Never.
I mean, yeah, never, but
Okay.
what's 98%? What's
Pretty good.
99%?
It's pretty good.
But nothing's ever 100%.
Okay.
Literally nothing.
I agree.
So you made 0 point during this whole conversation.
I just don't think you're following the point I was trying to make.
No, I understand the point you're trying to make.
Okay, perfect. So I made a
But,
point.
but there's no point. Like there's no actual point. All you're saying is a fact that light could be either blocked or not blocked.
Okay.
And we have to take our atmosphere into consideration.
Yeah.
But for 90% of the time, it doesn't need to be taken into consideration because it's a clear sky. There's no distortion.
No distortion?
Very little distortion.
Okay. So again, if the sun was trillions and trillions of miles away, we wouldn't be able to see it.
It's not.
It's 93
No shit, it's not.
million miles away. Or 95?
Tyler, look up the furthest visible star that we could see from Earth.
With the naked eye?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
2 naked eyes.
It's not supposedly.
Some people only have one.
We could calculate this. It's like, it's not that hard of math, to be honest with you.
Like third grade level math?
No, like if you if you went to college and you,
I think that's my problem.
It's not hard engineering math, I guess.
Okay. So like you could do it
I used to
Oh,
be
it's
able
without
to.
using Google.
I have the notes.
V762 Cassiopeia. It is 2.5 million light years away.
There you go. So we'll take that.
So it's zero light pollution.
What kind of star is that? Is it a red dwarf or red giant?
So 2.5 trillion light years away?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I misspoke. The furthest object that we can see is the Andromeda Galaxy, which is 2.5 million light years away.
But that's a whole galaxy, supposedly.
Yeah, but you could see it.
Because it's an entire galaxy, supposedly.
That doesn't matter. It's an object still.
You know what a galaxy is?
Is it an object or is it a bunch of objects put together?
It's a bunch of objects put together.
Okay. But I guess in terms of what Zach's talking about, a single object, so like a star. Because if you say the galaxy, that's literally just the entire galaxy.
Cassiopeia is 55 light years away.
Okay. So we can see light from 55 light years away
No,
with the naked eye.
because we can see the Andromeda Galaxy. Are you talking about an individual source of light?
Yes.
Okay, well, you didn't specify that.
I think that's what he meant, though.
Is that what you're trying
That
to
is
say?
what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
So 55 trillion light years away. Or did you say trillion?
No, just 55.
Sorry, 55 light years away, which is how many miles?
So if you're traveling at the speed of light, it would take you 55 years.
I know that.
To get there.
I get that, yeah. But I don't have a concept of time when it comes to light years. I've never traveled light years.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Elon? Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. But not today.
I'm just glad we came to a great conclusion. We can all agree.
Did we come to a conclusion?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm just trying to understand why we can see something that's 55 trillion light years away with a naked
Nothing's
eye.
trillion.
Yeah, you're making up that number.
55 light years. Sorry. How many trillions of miles is that?
Point.
Siri, how many miles?
Now he's trying to-
55 light years.
Now he's trying to cut my feed. In order to find the truth, he's trying to cut my
55 light
feed.
years. It's not letting me.
What do you want to know?
How in miles 55 light years?
A lot.
How is it over a trillion? Is it trillions? How many zeros? There's got to be at least one person watching this banging their head against the wall.
3.233 times 10 to the 14th power.
It's definitely more than trillions.
Let's see, hundreds, thousands,
Millions,
or
billions.
no, hundreds, 100,000, millions, billions, billions.
Is that true?
Yeah, billions.
So billions of miles away equates to 55 light years.
Yeah, sure, somewhere around there.
I can see fucking far.
You're seeing a light.
I probably
Like you can't see it. You're just seeing a light.
Wait, can I see it or can I not see it?
Like you can't see the object. You're seeing the light that is being put off on the object.
It's fucking crazy.
How's that crazy?
It is crazy.
You use it every day. You're driving. You're not looking at the light. You're not looking at what the light bulb looks like. You're looking at the light in front of it when you use your headlights. I'm not looking at the light bulb. I'm looking at the light reflection.
Well, because the light is brighter than the actual bulb.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
If
How
I'm
does that
looking-
make any sense?
You just said I'm looking at headlights, right? And I can't see the actual headlight because the light is brighter than the actual headlight. Of course, I'm not going to be able to see the headlight. If I get close enough, I might be able to see it.
Well, filters, you'd be able to see it.
Okay.
But yeah, you have superhuman eyes.
That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm going crazy over here. And I know
You are.
Jared's agreeing with you. I think that's the funniest thing about this whole thing.
I don't even know
Jared's a
what he's
smart
talking-
guy.
I don't even know what he's talking about after the light thing. But
All
we
I have
both
to say
agree.
is Jared's a smart guy.
We do both agree.
Alex thinks terrestrial elements are closer than they are.
What's terrestrial?
Anything in space. Or the quote unquote space.
Hmm. I mean, it's certainly possible because we've never been there.
If you're not going to answer the question, just don't answer.
Okay. There was no question. You're talking about like the sun, seeing the light from the sun 93 miles away.
Yeah.
And you keep accidentally saying trillions every time you put out a number. You keep making
I was close.
You keep
It
making
was
it further,
billions.
You're making it further away than it is, which is ironically trying to prove that it's closer.
What?
He's saying,
Jared said that very clearly, not going to lie.
You said that I'm trying to make it seem farther away in order to prove that it's closer.
no, he's saying that you're trying to make it closer, right?
Like,
But
you
every
think
time-
it's closer, but every time he says something, you're like, how could we see 1,000,000,000,000 miles away?
Yeah,
I know. That's,
adding,
and
You're portraying that it's further.
I know, in theory.
Yeah, but
The
it's
claim is that it's now, that we've confirmed, billions of miles away or 55 light years away.
okay.
So what I was saying, how could we see something that's that far away? That would then be adding to my claim that it's closer.
Would it be crazy if I told you too that we're seeing a 55-year-old image of that?
Theoretically, that's how that works. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then yes.
Like, if we see a
Like if the sun is 55 light years away,
the
then
sun
we
is
would,
not. The sun is not.
The sun is not 55 light years away.
No.
93
No.
million miles away.
Okay, you guys are confused now. He literally just said 10 minutes
No,
ago.
he said the furthest star that we could see with our visible
He
eye.
did say that. That's my bad.
The sun is like 8 light minutes away.
We did establish
Significantly closer.
that. We did establish that. That's my bad.
You literally said that if the sun blew up, we would die in 8 minutes.
I know. I got confused with the two different objects we were
So
using.
how could you believe that?
Or
Believe
something
what?
light off, you know?
If the sun died, we would die in 8 minutes.
I didn't say I believed it. I just said that that's how if the sun is 8.3 light years away,
Minutes, but yes.
light minutes away, then we would die in 8.3 minutes. That's the theory.
A solar flare could take us out.
I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm just saying that that's the case. Just because I say, according to this happens, doesn't mean that I believe it. According to some people, God doesn't exist, but I believe God exists.
But you also believe in Santa Claus.
Saint Nick.
I think that
You didn't say no.
Now that we've talked about this, I think we should establish that I don't actually believe Santa Claus currently exists.
So someone's going to have to watch 2 hours of us talking for you to say you don't believe in Santa Claus?
I know, that's
After
why I
all
saved it
this
till the
time?
end.
Wow.
In case like some 5-year-old was watching a cigar podcast and his parents didn't tell him yet.
Anyway, on that note,
Another cigar.
hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I was thinking if we had an episode between then.
Of course we do.
All right, I was making sure. Anyway, have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the holiday. What do people eat for Christmas? I don't even know.
Ham.
Lamb.
Roasts,
Steak.
rib roasts.
Enjoy your rib roast, ham, steaks, and beef Wellington, my personal favorite. It's not even on me, but
It's on someone.
have a good night, guys.
Love you.
Bye. Have a good time.
Snow is falling, the cigars are lit. Settle in, yeah, this is it. Grab a drink, enjoy the ride. It's Christmas time with the Cigar Guys. The Cigar Guys, bringing holiday cheer. Warm smoke, good laughs this time of year. Spark that stick and feel the vibe. It's Christmas with the Cigar Guys.
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
What if every cigar was considered vintage? What if every cigar that we made was that perfect experience? And so that passion drove us to create Sans Pareil, a cigar without equal. The inspiration between Sans Pareil is 100% all about quality. Everything that we enjoy in our cigars, everything from the tasting notes to the burn, to the aroma, to the way the cigar lights, to the packaging. Everything is focused on Sans Pareil cigars. And that's where we came up with our name, Sans Pareil, which is French for without equal, unparalleled. And we take every cigar that we make to that level, making sure that if it isn't something that inspires you to do something more, then it's not part of the portfolio. And that's what drives us every day.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!